Hello, hello, hello. The scary thing about this terrible intro theme is if you listen to enough of it, you start to believe that you like it. I've reached that point because after this came up on Shuffle Saturday, I have played, frankly, an embarrassing amount of it. This is Sea Trader Rise of Taipan, which I wanted to get back to. Now that I understand how the game works, I can show it off a bit more. We're going for $5 million. Due to reasons, I will be going with Cute Lady to be my first mate. And my name is, of course, Captain Vimbert. Sorry for not being around on Wednesday. I knew that was going to be a little ambitious, but I figured I would go for it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to fit capitalism. How about capitum?
Capital! The capital ship! What?
Okay, now we're out of the terrible initial music. But my day job was real rough this week. Basically, the group that I work with has been like, hey, we may have gotten scammed out of $500,000. Vimbert, you and your team get to look into it. I'm like, oh, good? And you get to call all our clients who may have been affected. I'm like, oh, good. So I'm the one supposed to be investigating the fraud, and these people I'm calling think I'm trying to do fraud, because I'm like, hey, your account may have been affected. But before I can give you more details, I need to verify your identity. Of course, after I give my name and the organization I work for. I'm like, hey, so I need to verify your identity. Can you give me your social security number? And most people are like, no, fuck off, go away. I'm like, understandable, have a good day. And luckily at that point, my job is done. I don't have to fight too hard to convince them I am who I say I am, but they all come back. Anyway, I just wanted something a little low-key to cap off the week, so I cracked out what is, well, it's not quite the last, but it's most of the last of the birthday whiskey I bought for myself last month. Some Diamond Peak Reserve from Stranahan's. And I'm going to be slowly sipping on that as we do a capitalism. So, let me see what I can buy here. What is at a good price? The short answer is nothing. Nothing is at a good price. But orchids are acceptable, and I can fill up my ship with them with the piddly amount of money I have right now, so that's gonna have to do. Because I discovered where the real money is in this game, and it's not where I thought it was, where it was like just running the silk trade. It's smuggling. I won't be able to get there for a minute, but the lady I have as my first mate helps me do that faster, which is why I've chosen her. Because I played a fair amount of this game off-stream. Okay, okay, great, we make some money off this. Sell, sell, sell! And now we do a let's go gambling and see what is at a reasonable price. Iron's not bad. Nothing else is really that good. Coconuts are not worth messing with, even at the literal beginning of the game. That's one of the things I learned. Dare I spend all my money on iron? I'm gonna be real hosed if that doesn't jump. Let me spend a good amount of it on iron, and save the rest in case I come across another crazy good deal. Because basically what you have to do is you gotta run around just doing regular business and fighting pirates until you have enough. My eyes must be playing tricks on me. Let's follow. Follow me, I'll show you wonderful things. The crew want to follow that mermaid, Captain. This isn't what we expected. We're randomly back in Hong Kong, thanks, mermaid. The mermaid led me to profit, so we take those. I should have gone all in. That's the lesson here. Always go all in. Never stop gambling. Lumber's okay, but I'm a little superstitious about gambling on lumber. The prices for it seem to vary pretty wildly. I also have to, housekeeping thing towards the front of the VOD, because no one's really come in yet. I should have fixed my auto-balancing issues. For some reason, my microphone got turned, like, way up, without me realizing it for Sunday's stream. So that's why I kind of sounded like shit. It should be back to the normal, like, acceptable level now. If it's horrifically screwed, yell at me, please. I should probably pin a chat about that for when people come in. Audio balancing is whack. Yell at me. We'll do it like that. I believe things are good, but hey, we'll see. I really don't want to gamble on lumber. So let me gamble on orchids instead. This is completely nonsensical. Like, lumber has just as much of a chance to pay as anything else. Just, lumber continually screwed me when I played this off stream, so I do not trust the wood. You know, men, am I right? Okay, we make a tiny profit on orchids. Little bit of an opportunity cost as I'm just sailing around. But now is the time to strike. Silk down at 300. That's pretty good. I can barely buy any. I'll buy some silk. Everything else is kind of bad. I'll just buy as much silk as I can. Screw it. And then let me sail all the way down here. To maximize the chances of... Oh, look, Captain, I think there's something inside. Market news. Captain Vimber, bring a big load of fine art. A big load of fine art was just sold to Heiko. Okay, that's where we're heading. Great. This could be worth investigation. It's all ours. Rights of salvage. Great. 1 orchids. What a haul. See, this is the... there is very little documentation available in this game, but from what little I've looked up and what I uncovered, unlike my off-stream playthrough, this lady just rolls the dice more often for, like, random events. Which can be bad, can be like pirates trying to kill you, but pirates trying to kill you is actually a good thing, because it lets you get into smuggling faster. So, I just roll the dice more and more and more on RNG. That's my plan. Anyway, so if I can get there before the art is gone, I can make tons of... No! Damn it! Curses. Well, maybe I can manage to make a little bit of money here. Okay, yeah, I can make a profit on everything I'm hauling. So that's good. Iron is pretty good, so I'll fill up the hold on that. And I'll just try and rush for Heiko. Maybe I can get there before the art, because if a huge amount of art was sold there, that means it's really cheap. I'm probably gonna get screwed. No, art is 37 a pop. Silk is 75? Oh my god, this is incredible. So I'm gonna sell off my iron, even though it's... There's no warehouse in this town. Okay, I have to sell my iron at a loss, because the fine art is gonna make me all my money back and then some. Oh, I didn't sell all my iron? They won't buy more iron. Well, that's not great. Okay, closest port. More free stuff. 3 swords. Which, unfortunately, I think counts as contraband, question mark? Oh, 342 profit per fine art. Wonderful, wonderful. Already climbing. Yeah, this is definitely illegal, right? No! Oh my god, okay. Swords are just legitimate. We take those. And silk is cheap here. God damn it. Buy my crappy iron that nobody wants. Okay. So, with the amount of money I had... Ooh. Warehouse. So the warehouse is kind of a scam. They're usually just going to steal all your shit. But on the off chance I can get it back, it's incredibly worth it to just load up on Silk here at this price. Now, I'm gonna gamble that Silk prices have increased at Heiko, and art is still the same. Or I could get free stuff. With curry rice. Nice. Welcome, Leah. Just doing a capitalism. 2 coffee, 1 starfruit, 2 dyes. Okay. Cool. Now, what I need to check... My professional reputation is already at 15? Okay, I can already do smuggling. Okay, that's way faster than I thought I'd get there. Okay, that would be a loss on Silk, which is unfortunate. But I can sell off everything else. And how is... Art is still pretty down, but I think I'll just stick with Silk. I need to go somewhere that has a shipyard so I can upgrade, so that's going to be Hong Kong for me. But how is it... Well, I know some of how your Friday went, but hopefully it improved from there, Leah. I'm just very glad the week is done, and I'm allowing myself a whiskey. Because I survived. This was a week that kind of felt like a month. For various first world problem reasons, but I'm still going to whine about it. Okay, we make some money on Silk. Very good, very good. Finally a good day. We love to see it. Okay, so what can I afford as the shipwright? The answer is not much. I could get the improved sales, which are good, but I'd rather see if I can go to the customs office. Because, see, this is how you do smuggling. You go to the customs office, they're like, no smuggling is allowed in our ports. And you're like, oh, that's good. You're doing such a great job. Let me thank you for stopping smuggling. Here's $1,000. Oh, damn it. So what was supposed to happen there was that he was supposed to open up like a shop full of illegal goods. I've been scammed. I thought it was 15 was the break point. I guess it's higher. Well, for now, since I'm not going to be able to buy in the lucrative black market, I'll just buy better sales for my ship so I can get places faster, I guess. And lumber is finally good. I don't like gambling on wood, but at prices that low, I'd be kind of crazy not to, so let me head up north, perhaps. Or we could run into a mermaid. Again, there's something off the port bow, Captain. I've got to find out. Come closer to me so I can see you. Come about, mates. We'll follow her. Oh, okay. I just get teleported down here. Okay. The game was like, no, you go south instead. It lets me make money off my cargo, so we take those. This is old. Yeah, this is a game off the Game Boy Advance that I got on the last Shuffle Saturday and got a little bit obsessed over and put a good, like, 20 hours into off stream. I very like this game. Because it's just sail around, make money. It's relaxing to me. Yeah, I don't have a problem. Macau, surely you will give me good prices for my... Okay, those are... Whatever, as long as there's a positive number on that profit, we sell. Because you just gotta keep making moves and making trades. Don't like gambling on lumber. Can I do black market shit yet? 16. I'm closer, but I don't think I'm there. Let me try. 15 might be the magic number? Damn it. Scammed again. And now you could say, well, Vimber, this is a little silly. Do you just have to gamble at each port? No, you can actually go to the tavern and, like, drink yourself blind to try to get rumors, but in my experience, it's really unreliable and usually gives you nothing, so I just don't do it. I run a dry crew here. We do not allow trips to the tavern. Somehow, this does not get me murdered. Because unlike most boat captains, I pay well. It might be worth selling at a loss to fill my hold with silk. Because 129 is an extremely good price. That can go up to like 10 times that. Yeah, I've talked myself into it. Lose money to make money. Alright, and I still believe in Shantou. I believe in that northern port. I think. Oh, look at that. Selling for 1,200 apiece. We're gonna make crazy amounts of money. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful profits. And what can I pick up in this fine port? Why, it's cheap art. That definitely isn't counterfeit. Is there? There is a shipwright. I'm definitely gonna start running into some pirates, so... Ooh, I would love to upgrade the cargo hold, but I don't have the money for it. I think I need to upgrade the cannons. Best offense is a good offense, and all that. And fear you not, I do unlock other ports later. I just gotta get the black market first. Just in the early game, we're small time. Small time making small profits, except when I don't. Silk is still crazy high. Ugh. I guess coconuts? I literally don't care about these. My rep any higher? 17. Okay. I don't really know what increases reputation. Just seems to come from playing the game and defeating pirates. Like, pirate hunting is the main thing that gets you rep. Which is weird because it's supposed to be your reputation as a trader. But I guess if, like, you know, like, oh, hey, that's Captain Vimber. His shit never gets robbed by pirates. I would want to work with that guy too. That makes sense to me. Also, oh my god. Everything is so cheap here. That is, I think, the cheapest I've ever seen iron in this game, but the silk meme is too powerful to deny. Therefore, we do this capitalism instead. And Macau is nice and reliable, usually. That's not bad, but I can do better. I'm willing to hold for now. And let me go to... I think Hong Kong and Shantou are the only ones with shipwrights, so let me jet over to Hong Kong. Oh! Look, Captain, I think there's something inside. Produce is rotting in the streets in Shantou. That means food is really cheap there, but food makes me, no money, so I don't care. There we go. See, I just had to hold it a couple days, and the silk market jumped. Easy to make money in Asia. And fine art is pretty low, so I'll go for that. Ooh, I do have enough money to upgrade the hold. Excellent. Can I afford a few more pieces of art, perhaps? All in! Alright, I gotta find someplace completely devoid of culture. Sadly, I cannot sail to the American South. I've spotted another ship, Captain Vimbert. Audio is great? Good, good. Thank you. For some reason, audio on, like, the Sunday stream got out of whack, because something, somehow, some upgrade, or update, like, just jacked up my system microphone input, like, almost to the max. So I sounded super scuffed for like 6 hours on Sunday. So that was great. But with that, I can probably unpin that. Thank you. Okay. Let's wait, because if this is a pirate, we kill them. If this is a trader, we trade with them. Polishing the brass. The ship is closer. I can't tell where she is from. Pirate ship off the bow, Captain Vimbert.
Kill them!
That almost one-shots them.
You'll not be so fortunate. Cannon Master, fire at will.
The game auto-advances it for some reason.
Grog for the crew tonight.
Give him a broadside. They're going down.
To the skiff, every man for himself.
And that, getting attacked by pirates, is what I want to do. Because now, my professional reputation is at 20. Which might be the magic breakpoint I need to do black market shit. I'll be able to check that in a minute. Make a good amount of money off this art. Let us go visit our local underpaid government official and give a little shot to their salary. It is lucky to donate to a good cause. I would love to make a donation to the Heaven and Earth Society. Trusted Vimbert, good fortune be with you. I picked up a chart from a ship I inspected, North China. So this is how you unlock more of the map, but I am way too poor for that, so I have to say no. Trusted Vimbert, look here, some special items. It's the black market! The general rule of thumb here is if something is like around 500, you buy, otherwise you sell. Sadly, this is currently a seller's market, so I would take a beating on any of these if I bought in. But this is still good, because I know I can do bribes and get black market stuff now. Sure you do not want to stay? Sadly, sure. Orchids at 9 is not terrible. Oh, right. I guess I should repair the ship. And next, I'm gonna upgrade my crew training to be swabs. Because then I'll be able to board pirate ships and steal their shit. Coconuts are... I think I have the greatest profit potential here on orchids. Because they're basically, like, as low as they can go. I'm not going to make a ton of money either way, but... So, I'm going to sail all the way to the other end of South China to... Oh, maybe hunt more pirates? Anyone for a quick game of dice? Unknown ship, Captain Vimbert. Polishing the brass. To arms, it'd be pirates!
Kill them!
See, we soften them up first with a nice cannon blast.
Arr, you'll be paid back in kind! Master, fire at will!
They hit us, Captain Vimbert.
It's more where that came from.
Boredom. That's what I call negotiation.
Fire them off, lads!
Oh, it didn't work.
Swallow some hot iron, Captain!
The shot found its mark, Captain.
Grog for the crew tonight!
Fine, then. Just sink 'em, I guess. Give 'em a broadside. We sank the scurvy dogs.
You've not seen the last of me!
I love an excuse to do incredibly stereotypical pirate voice. That's like 20% of the reason why I'm streaming this today. I won't lie to everyone. Anyway, are these more pirates I can abuse? It is! Kill him. 43.
A lucky shot! This isn't over, I'll be back!
Our cannons were too much for them. We take that as well. I guess. Would have rather they stuck around so I could have stolen their stuff, but... Okay, tiny amount of profit on orchids. That's whatever. That's basically just for my troubles. Nah. Wait, there's no customs office here? Okay, this port is now completely worthless to me. But before I never come back here ever again... Everything here is terrible. We're never coming back to this port. Customs office. No smuggling is allowed in our ports. But perhaps if I slip you a $1,000 bill under the table. Trusted Vimbert, good fortune be with you. I still can't afford that chart. We often confiscate illegal goods. Okay, ivory is not bad. See, grog is all the way up at 2,000, so that's absolutely one I shouldn't buy. Ivory is a little risky, but I'm gonna buy some. Let's say like 10. So that's gonna be only some of the hold, and I can fill the rest up with legit goods. And just carry this stuff until it jumps. So what can I make? Wait, ivory's immediately at a... Oh, right. The actual merchants don't buy them. My mistake. Alright, I go in on the terrible lumber market, which always screws me. And Hong Kong, you have a customs office. It's showing I would make money off ivory, so it's worth it to go and bribe, even if I'm just gonna sell. So... bribe. May the wind be at your back, Captain Bimber. I still can't afford that chart. No, a loss on the ivory? Damn it. Trust me, when this works, it's amazing. I'm just getting really bad luck. Uncharacteristically. See here, I thought the merchant prices were the same as the custom office price. Huh. Well, whatever. I should be able to make money off this art and inhale copium, and it'll all work out. Trust. This will definitely work. Captain Vimbert, reef ahead! Scraping the bottom. Okay, I think that means the ship took some damage? There's no shipwright in this town. There's no customs office in this town. This town sucks. Never mind, I can make good money off fine art. This town is acceptable. But I want to do smuggling. I want to do crime. Must be Shantou that has the other customs office in this region. My eyes must be playing tricks on me. Let's have a better look. This way, sailors. Come about, mates, we'll follow her. We went to the wrong port. We sure did. Because of your lady boner, first mate. Anyway. I said to Shantou. This is a problem when I have the first mate who increases random events. Those random events can be bad for me and screw me over. Lumber has crashed. That's terrible for me. I swear to God. This time for sure. This time for sure. Weirdly, I can sell the lumber at a profit to the black market? I'll take it, I guess? Oh. My customers would not want any of those. I swear to God, ivory memes will pay for me. Eventually. I just gotta keep going between Shantou and Hong Kong until something works. Uh-oh, the wind is picking up. Lots of damage, Captain Vimbert. That's a new one. I haven't seen that before. How much is a lot of damage? 76! Yeah, that's very I need to get repaired. Can I make money off legit goods? No. But silk is really low, so I'm gonna sell at a loss, check the black market, and if I can't make money off the black market, I'll fill the hold with silk. Still, it's even lower? Oh my god, this ivory investment has fucking ruined me. I keep, can I claim these bribes on my seafaring taxes to China? Maybe. Possibly. Figured I'd be suffering from success. Instead, I'm just suffering. Okay, I made money off silk, which will cover the cost of the bribes I paid so far. Art is okay. Surely you want ivory. Fine, high-quality ivory that you didn't want 2 in-game days ago. God damn it! But grog is not bad. Grog is okay, but I bought into ivory at a similar price, and it's brought me nothing but misery, so... I'm gonna go with the safer route and just buy up some art. Oh yeah. Like, black market is where you make the big swings, the big plays, but, like, silk and fine art is just your bread and butter early game. Kinda can't go wrong by buying low, selling high, because they have the bigger swings. Lose money on art, that's tragic. Okay, I swear to God. I swear to God. Here we go! 946 bucks of profit per unit of ivory. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. It just took a crazy long amount of time. Will you buy the art? No, you do not buy the art. Because grog is crazy expensive there. I don't really need the reinforced hull, so I'm just gonna save the rest. And we return to Chantel. For money. Oh! Where did we put that deck of cards? We'll have to move in to see her better. Pirate ship. Excellent. Have you met my cannons? Give him a broadside. Nice shot. We hit him. Let's give him another.
Nothing we can't weather. Cannon master, fire at will.
Close. I heard that one whistle.
I'll have this crew flogged.
Give him a broadside. 99% damage.
You'll be paid back in kind. Cannon master, fire at will.
They hit us, Captain Vimbert.
Grog for the crew tonight.
No. It's time for me to steal all your shit, because you're almost sunk. It's what I call negotiation.
Do not make my holds, you dogs!
3 salt, 1 passion fruit, 1 iron. I don't think any of that was contraband, so... But it's 100% profit. Even if it sells for, like, 10 bucks. That's 10 bucks more than I had before. The number, it goes up. Profit. Profit. Pure profit. This fine art is not. Silk is quite low. Let me try the black market, and if black market's no good, we load up on silk. I don't know about ivory, man. God, I don't want to go right back into the ivory memes, but... no, I must be strong. I must be strong. Not again. Not again. Rely on silk for now. Maybe I give the black market some time to, like, reset. And I'll sail to, like, a regular port. Look, Captain, I think there's something inside. Captain Vimbert, there is iron filling the streets in Hong Kong. Okay. Iron you can make okay money off of. That's something. But you can make amazing money off of silk. $1,070 in profit per unit. And I can offload my art. Guangzhou truly saving my ass right now. Oh my god. I don't care that you don't have a customs office. That was so good. We load up on orchids. I'll have that $250,000 in no time. Let me just slip on over to Hong Kong. Another ship? Could it perhaps be pirates for me to abuse? Oh, let's heave to and do some business. It's a trader. I would love to trade on the high seas. I also travel the globe. Oh, he has some illegal goods. Okay, some of these are from other regions, because I can't get passion fruit, paper, or salt. The trouble is, I've not seen these before. These are from further in the game than I got off stream. So, usually food is cheaper, I think. So that means either paper or salt is... Or maybe olive oil are the money ones? Let me offload some of my orchids, because those are just kind of to take up space. I don't really care about them. I'll buy... some olive oil. I'll just kind of buy a bit of everything. Because presumably, since it's from abroad, it would command a good price. I assume, I hope. Usually the prices you can get from, like, wandering traders are good. Let's see how badly I've been scammed. I've been scammed horrifically on olive oil, but everything else I make a tiny amount of money. And that's whatever. We're really just here to check. Fine art is real good right now, but first... Trusted member, look here, some special items. Okay, those prices are not great. So instead we go for art. Always a fine idea to invest in some creative people. Can't go wrong. And you know what, I may as well invest in the reinforced hull, because kinda swimming in money. Kinda swimming in money. Eventually, one of these black markets will be a good deal. Eventually. Okay, profit of fine art. Olive oil, I have been scammed and bamboozled upon. Prices are not great here. What about our easily bribed local official, who I'm paying for his retirement with these bribes? I haven't even drank that much. Gunpowder and grog being that low is pretty good. Grog in particular seems to spike up pretty high. So let me go like kind of halvesies here. And let's do some smuggling. You know, you got everything you need on the good ship, Prophet. We got your gunpowder, we got your booze, we got your olive oil for the victory celebration. What more could you want? Hong Kong is gonna eat this stuff up. I guarantee it. Hong Kong probably will not eat this stuff up. This olive oil is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. Let me bribe this man. Can't afford it. 1,429 in profit per grog. You love to see it. And I can make some money off gunpowder. This has been a little more my experience with the black market. Just you make a quick run over, make embarrassing amounts of money, rinse and repeat. It's wonderful. But I might want to swap out first mates, because I kind of am done with pirate grinding now that I can access the black market. Captain Fimbert, reef ahead! Looks like the hull is damaged. Particularly because she keeps getting me that. Repair the ship. Olive oil continues to be a meme. I'm half tempted to just offload it. Yeah, I think I can absorb the loss. I gotta free up room in the hold. For fine, high-quality black market goods? For fine, high-quality black market goods. Give me all your grog, my good man. Okay, to Hong Kong, right the hell now. Please still be paying top dollar for this stuff. Yes, hello, here's your bribe, good sir. How about the... Oh my god! Hello, River! I am about to make an embarrassing amount of money on illegal alcohol, while I sip some high-quality whiskey IRL. Just in time for peak capitalism, yes indeed. How was your Friday? How was your week, Ben? Money! My week is good now that it's ending, because the week felt like a month. Okay, a few more trades like that, I'll be able to afford the next section of map. Let me load up on art. And we head back up north to our other easily bribable friend. Overstimulated out a terrible exam. Well, take a load off. I'm a little high energy now, but this is a chill game for me. Just let the gentle motions of the ocean and capitalism. I'm glad you're here. Take a load off is what I'm trying to say. Words fail me. I made 40 calls to clients at work today. That's more calls than I had to do in a day when I was taking incoming calls to the people I work for. I am very normal about this. But it should only last for about another week, but I am frayed at the moment, so this is me unwinding. Well, there were a couple of people who were very nice. Like, one, old lady was, very appreciative that I called her. Was like, thank you, I'm glad you're, checking into this, fraud stuff. But most everybody else was angry and pissy and thought I was trying to do fraud on them when I'm trying to fight the fraud. I cannot afford the chart from that ship yet. Oh, right, shit, my holds are... Ivory is giga cheap. Okay, so I screwed up the order on that because I got distracted by ranting. But we sell off the art, go back to the black market, pay a second bribe because God hates me, and buy up all this lovely cheap ivory. This definitely will not sit in my hold and rot for 2 weeks while I search for our buyer. Will it, video game? Will it? Okay, because Hong Kong, they're gonna eat this stuff right up. Or at least they'd fucking better. Pay a bribe. Okay, a modest profit off this illegal ivory. I guess I can take those modest profits. That's not great buy-in on either of the things he has, so what can I make on the legitimate market? Extremely legally acquired, yes. It fell off the back of a sea wagon. Boat, that's the term. It fell off the back of a boat. You know, I'm a well-known fighter of pirates, and, you know, I seized this haul and I'm just turning it over to the government and being rewarded for being a good citizen. As a deliberate bit, but yes, I did say sea wagon. I did indeed say that. Okay, art prices are bad here. I'm gonna need to sail to... Guangzhou is usually pretty good. Also, I've been forgetting to look out for a new first mate. I need the girl who, makes my ship fast. Yes, this is the entire game. You unlock more of the map and get new goods to trade, but this is the entire game. You just vibe and do capitalism. And if you're me, yap the whole time. Go back, go forth, and sell. Yes. It's very zen for me. Go back, go forth, sell, bribe government officials to buy contraband off them or sell contraband to them. Just vibe. What's this now? A message in a bottle. A big load of orchids was just sold to Macau. I don't care about that. The orchid market is terrible. Wherever... It's Speed Lady. It's Speed Lady. My name is Lauren, the navigator. I sail fast, but avoid peril. I would love to take Lauren on as my new mate. Sea's calling to us. Let's go. Interesting pair of lips. That's a way to put it, River. And, look, it is time to make good amounts of money off of silk. Oh, Macau does have a customs office. I thought it didn't for some reason. Okay. I'm glad that no smuggling is allowed on your ports. Let me reward you for your fine efforts. The capital is truly in wise hands, Captain. Trusted Vimbert, look here, some special items. These prices aren't great. This is a seller's market and I have no illegal goods to sell. But I can buy some fine art. Yeah, grog. Like, grog is such a good... It's the best illegal good I've found to get in on the ground floor of. Oh, and now I can sail all over the goddamn place and it takes, like, no time at all. I can sail from Macau to Shantou in 3 days. That's awesome. With any luck, I can sell off my art for a profit. Yes. And surely the entirely legitimate market will be in a good... How do you magically go faster? She's just that good, I guess. Her lips are catching the breeze. It is lucky to donate to a good cause. That is a very expensive bribe. Trusted Vimbert, good fortune be with you. I can technically afford this, but it would leave me with nothing, so I'm not gonna buy it yet. Need to make a few more trades first. Grog! Buy the dip! Buy the grog dip! Buy the dip! Buy the dip! Fill the entire hold with grog. Every square inch of the ship will be filled with barrels of grog. Oh yeah, that's cheap as shit, and it can go above 2,000 a pop. So I could make 10 times my investment here. Let's see. Let me check. The price at the legit trader is not indicative of a black market price, but if it's up here, it should be up on the black market as well. We are here to help with good business. Here is your transaction fee, my good man. Fortune follows the capital and her crew. Sorry, but you will need more money. Trusted Vimbert, look here, some special items. Yeah! Sell! 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 Oh, that's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful right there. Art's not bad. Man, if I had silk to sell in this town, it'd go like crazy. Art's kind of medium right now, so I'm actually going to leave the hold empty and just sail to Macau. And let's see how... I think if I get offered the sea chart, I'm going to go for it. 7,000, that leaves me with... Yeah. The capital is truly in wise hands, Captain. I will buy this sea chart for North China. The arrows on your chart will point the way. Step into our back room for a moment, Vimbert. That's like an okay price on ivory, but I might get hosed. I'll buy some ivory, but that's not a good enough price to make me go all in. What about the legit market? I guess orchids are so cheap that I'm gonna make money off them. I guess. And now I can head to North China, but I have to sail to Shantou first, and then you sail to North China. It's a little janky. But new area of map. Some money is better than no money. Very true. So long as number is still going up. That's good. We like that. Ivory's up according to the legitimate trader. 28 profit per, yeah. No smuggling is allowed in our ports. I would love to make a donation to the Heaven and Earth Society. And I would love to sell you these high-quality tusks of ivory. Thank you, my good man. That's not a terrible price on grog. Yeah. Yeah, I think I buy grog, and then I go back and, well, I don't want to go all in case the market crashes, or isn't as good there. I'll buy a good amount, and then see if I can pick up cheap ivory. Was I at Hong Kong or Macau before? Fuck, I don't remember. I think it was Macau. Macau's, okay. Wave off! Shallows ahead! Capital has taken some hull damage. Damn it, first mate. You're supposed to be the sailing expert. There's no ship right here to get repairs. Great. I would love to pay a bribe. Grog at a loss. Okay, no, ivory is up here, too. Damn. Okay, well... Silk is really cheap, though. I will go silk, and then I'll kind of head up the coast. I'll hit Hong Kong, then Shantou, and then see what I can carry into northern China. Because I would like to see a different part of the map. Silk is up. Okay. Modest profit. Fine art is pretty low, if there's nothing good at the black market. Would love to make a donation. That's some profitable grog! Hell yes. Not worth buying either of those. Oh yes, and now that I have a new area of the world, I have a new tier of upgrades available. The hold is kind of the most important one, I think. But failing that, I think more sail is good. Because I might be sailing back and forth between North and South China now. So... the Gale class sails. Oh, right. This was not... okay. Fine art. Fine art was the good one. And fine art can be profitable enough that it's worth filling the whole hole. Go to Shantou. Look over there! Let's follow! Follow me, I'll show you wonderful things. The crew want to follow that mermaid, Captain. This isn't where we wanted to go. Damn you, mermaids! Never mind, mermaids, all is forgiven. I thought mermaids were supposed to lead sailors to a watery grave and certain doom, not hilarious profits. They may have it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Silk is $88 a unit. Fill the hold with silk. Can I upgrade the hold? I cannot upgrade the hold. Oh my god. Silk is guaranteed to make... You know what? No, there's no warehouse in this town. What I would have done if there was a warehouse is literally, like, continue making trips back and forth to the merchant in the warehouse and fill the warehouse with silk, and then just, like, keep grabbing silk out of the warehouse while it's getting stolen by the greedy owner, because that's what happens in the warehouse. But yeah, this is... like, eventually we will go to the next area, but, like... They gotta stop making it so easy to make money. Okay, nothing amazing, but there is a black market here. Grog! All in on Grog. 800 is a decent price for Grog. With my leftover cash, let's buy an upgrade. Never mind. Because I feel like tier 2 cannons are probably fine. I do want to finally make it to Northern China. This is on Game Boy Advance. I found it on Shuffle Saturday, and I got obsessed with it, and played it a bunch off stream. Highly recommended, because it's just like, it's just a very zen game. It's just like a continual, let's go gambling! I can't stop winning! Speaking of which, here is your fine imported grog, sir. Thank you for rewarding me for confiscating this terrible illegal grog. I'll see what I can do, River. That's not a great price on ivory. But I can afford to increase the hold, which will maximize my profits. Exactly. We must confiscate these illegal games, and then pay a bribe to John Nintendo to sell the illegal games back to him. This is how a Sea Trader Rise of Taipan has taught me that capitalism works. Alright, upgrade the hold so I can carry more stuff. What can I buy on the legit market? Fine art prices are pretty good. Let me fill the hold with these. Oh my god, I go up to 250? Mostly capitalism is just stealing. I mean, if you get it for free, it's 100% profit. Let's journey to North China. Another ship? Let's wait. Hold. Pirates. Fire! Stand by as your guns bear. Nice shot, we hit him. Let's give him another.
A lucky shot! Dead men tell no tales!
They hit us. They did 9% damage.
Your crew is poorly trained!
It is Captain Hood. They're like over 50% damage. I should have a chance to board them now. Hook, right. We're coming aboard.
You'll not make my holds, you dogs!
Now to port to celebrate. 2 free coffee. This is why pirates are a source for celebration. Okay, so we have some... Oh! Weekend Japan. Weekend Japan in North China. I see. I'm sorry, fucking excuse me? From Nagasaki I can sail to India? Obviously I need the sea chart for that first, but... What the fuck? Ooh, and we make a profit off of everything we're carrying. Fine seed money for the Vimbert Merchant Empire. Hey, okay, so what are our new goods? Bananas, coffee, starfruit, passion fruit, dyes, and exotic birds. So I'm guessing exotic birds and dyes are our new fine art and silk. So, there is a customs office. Captain Vimbert, how fortunate for us to meet. I would love to make a donation. Step into our back room a moment, Vimbert. Turkish Delight.
That's drugs.
I would love to purchase some of your Turkish Delight. Your grog is too expensive though, and I wish I had grog to sell you as a result. Am I sure that's a good price? No. I'm not, but let's go gambling! And on that delightful gambling note, I'm gonna take a quick break, run some ads to kill pre-roll, but y'all will not miss anything. I'll be back in soon. Alrighty, I return, having restroomed and all that. Hope everyone has had a satisfying conclusion to the week. Mine certainly is very much in the way of, like, the week is over, and that's a good thing, and that's kind of the end of the sentence. But, you know, I'd been a little in my own head about some stuff lately, and I think I'm kind of, I don't know, I got a little more perspective. I metaphorically went out and touched grass. The week is over, please kill me now. Little bit of that, little bit of that. Oh, are we out of ads already? Okay, thanks for lying to me, Twitch. I thought we were still in ads. Okay, then I can just go back to yapping while I actively play the game. Alright, now hopefully the massive gambles that I have taken do not backfire horribly. I could upgrade my crew, but why would I invest into people? All I care about is profits. I don't remember off the top of my head where the customs offices are in this region, so first is gonna kind of be making a tour of everywhere here. That's the first step. Loss, loss. Okay, great. Off to a good start. Oh, perfume. That's probably the luxury good of this region. Maybe I'll make money off the Turkish Delight. Maybe. I see. Well then, maybe I'll have more luck in Shanghai. Oof. There's no customs office here. Great, just a big old pile of lose money. Aw, dang it. Alright, what about Qingdao? It's not Owingdao. There is a customs office here. Okay, continue to look like an idiot for spending money on birds and dyes. What about on the black market? We got anything going there? Okay, I can make some money off my drugs. Fantastic. Gunpowder is a little low, but not low enough that I want to buy in. The grog meme is, as ever, alive, but I don't know that it's alive enough. These prices are like right on the verge of where I would be tempted to jump onto them. But I'm at least back to making money, which is good. Let me sail over to Japan. Do you have a bribable government official? You don't? That feels historically inaccurate. Okay. What about on the lid? I just need to get rid of these damn things. They're just taking up room in the hold. Yeah, the exact same as China. They're like, listen, we didn't want to try when we made this game beyond, like, the market, simulations. Oh, God, let me just unload the dies because I lose less money there. So every legitimate good in this region is terrible. This is what I've learned. This is why all we need to do is smuggle. Everything is awful. Maybe I need to invest in some perfume, though. Like, maybe if they don't have any perfume in a port, it would sell for crazy money? Maybe? Maybe this area just sucks? Yeah, roughly. Okay, these prices are a seller's market. Couldn't hurt to upgrade the cannons while I've got some spare cash. Yeah. Pink items are the expensive shit. Oh, right, like... Yeah. Okay. Because that's what silk and fine art was. Yeah, I think you're right there. Okay, so let me buy an amount... Well, no. First, check the black market. Always check the black market first. You really are. You're being more help than my real first... God, I wish I had gunpowder to sell this man. But okay, we're just doing our trading on the legit market. I guess we buy perfume? I don't know. I gotta make some move here. And the thing is, what if I take her back on? Because her thing is allegedly that she helps get the best deals. So I think she might affect, like, market luck, in addition to random events. Because it kind of feels like my fortunes went down the toilet as soon as I fired her. Let me try that logic. Sun Lee, welcome back aboard. When the year ends, the game is just over. You can set the game length to 1 year, 5 years, or 10 years. So I wanted to set this to a length I could actually finish in one sitting on stream. So this is like the quick game. Unfortunately, now it takes a little longer to get anywhere. Perfume at a loss, but they do have perfume here at a better price, of course. God damn it. Just... I don't want to look at these fucking birds anymore. These goddamn birds. Uh-oh, the wind is picking up. We'd better start bailing. Okay. How bad's the damage? Kinda bad. How bad's the market? Pretty bad. There's no black market here. That's right, I need to head to Qingdao for that. Okay, so Nagasaki is not ever... A sea monster! We can't fight this monster! But I upgraded the cannons. but I upgraded the cannons. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Dyes are really cheap right now, so maybe I don't get screwed this time? Hey, Jolo, this is Sea Trader, Rise of Taipan. An old capitalism game on the Game Boy Advance where you just sail around places, buy and sell shit, and make money. It is what I'm using to kind of, like, toast the end of the week along with some expensive whiskey, because it's been a rough one. How you doing? Sailing core. Nice. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Pirates. Excellent. This is good news. This is good news. Rob those chumps? Exactly. You understand my business strategy, Jolo. Give him a broadside. We hit the scoundrels.
Anarchy shot! Master, fire at will!
Solid hit. Short the timbers, crew.
Your crew is poorly trained.
We'll just see about that, pirate. That's what I call negotiation.
Fire them off, lads!
Now to port to celebrate. Booty to salt. That's 100% profit, even if the profit might be measly. Okay, I make a 10 money profit off of dyes. Perfume continues to be a complete meme that is not... Do we need to take it to South China? Wait, is that the move? This is about as far as I got playing off stream. Listen, I know I said it was 20 hours. I was very sleepy a lot of those 20 hours. So I'd like nod off for a bit, wake up, play the game a little bit more, nod off a bit. Yeah, maybe this is the move. Let me head to Xiamen. Yeah, exactly. Like... Oh, or never mind. Never mind. There's no perfume in this town. Cover up yo stanky self. Y'all disgusted. And now, check in with the customs office. Captain Vimbert, how fortunate for us to meet. I would love to make a donation to the Heaven and Earth Society. May the wind be at your back, Captain Vimbert. I cannot afford 750,000 money to learn how to sail to India. Some people traffic in strange commodities. Grog! Grog is down! Grog is down! All in on Grog! All in on Grog! To the moon with Grog! No. River, we'll go back for the dives, but Grog. Yeah, Grog, you're on the Grog train. Indy got that good spice? Yeah. I sure hope so. Like, it better be with the price of sailing there. I have spent almost all my money on this shipment of Grog. Oh, can I afford the bribes? No, I have 1,000. 1,000 is like the minimum. So I should be okay. But I kind of need to sell at the first opportunity. That's fine. I said all in on Grog, and the mechanics of the game have forced that to be true. I would love to make the only donation I can currently afford. Can't afford that.
All in on Grog!
Here comes the money! $251 that you, fucking Viewbot, will never get from me.
Okay, so here we're going to make incredible amounts of money. And, also, I have discovered a hot take. I was kind of thinking about this, and, like, I think that a good hot take of mine that I've not really talked about on here, because, like, to me it's not a hot take, it's just the truth, is that, oh, crap, and I lost it for just a second, but I think Dragon Age Origins is, like, kind of a bad game, or at least it was to me. I've tried to play the beginning of that game like 6 times, man. I've tried it as an elf, I've tried it as a mage, I've tried it as a human noble, and every time it's just like, oh, look at our crazy, creative fantasy world. We have like these mages that are persecuted. And like, there's a whole like church organization set up to kind of like, basically destroy their minds if they go rogue. I'm like, and like a going crazy mechanic that we stole from Warhammer 40k. And the warp, I'm like, okay, that's not bad. What else you got? Well, you see, we have elves. Okay. And you see, people are racist against the elves. And I'm like, oh, very daring. What else you got? Well, we got dragons. Dragons? You like dragons, man. I'm like, uh-huh. And sometimes the dragons are evil. I'm like, oh, very good. I'll pick this up on the fridge. Very good effort, Dragon Age. You definitely stand out from every other generic Lord of the Rings-inspired fantasy. Good job. Though it's still like BioWare back when they were good, so I'm sure the characters would carry it for me, but every time I bounce straight off the world, because like there's a lot of like, just get immersed into it, and I kind of can't. So that's kind of where I stand on it. And thank you, Antihero, for that combo voice and hot takes redeem. Well done. Alright, so it was not a buyer's market at the black market. What can I get on the legit market? Okay, now I'm gonna try dies. I'm gonna go back to trying the original plan here. We load up on dies, and we head down to South China. Because they can't get them down there. I do have to sail to Xiamen first. Skies are looking angry, Captain Vimbert. We've been tossed about pretty badly. But, like, Dragon Age and, like, Final Fantasy XII are just 2 games like that for me. Where I know a lot of people like them, and I've tried to play the beginning of them, like, so many times, but every time I just end up bouncing off. And I feel a little bad, but, like, I don't know. The older I get, the more willing I am to just drop a game if it's not doing it for me. Because I'm getting so old and withered, I have less time.
You know, I wouldn't be able to spend that time on high-quality games like Sea Trader, Rise of Taipan, or any of the slop I play on Shuffle Saturday or Shuffle Machine. Far better uses of my time, obviously. Oh yeah, Strongbed would have been a great pirate.
You missed his calling.
I can make a tiny amount of money off of dies. I mean, profit's a profit. You bought at peak price. Oh, did I? Well. But Shantou has a black market. Let's go gambling!
Grog, 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 grog!
Grog memes will never die. They'll never die! Alright, now we sail back to North China, because there's more customs offices there. I would love to pay you a bribe, local official. I cannot afford that. I mean, that's still profit, but I kind of want to hold and see if I can do better. That's actually about as low as I've ever seen Turkish Delight. You know what? You're right, River. You're right. We gotta hold out. We gotta stay the course here. I could swap, but nah. Surely, this will be better. Grog will never betray you. I will drink to that. I can't stop winning! I was thinking about it. Luckily, you talked me out of it. I was legit tempted to be like, just dump what I could, but... Oh, is all I got left. It be like that sometimes. In the lean times, all you be having is grog. And gunpowder and Turkish Delight are at okay prices, so I'm gonna go halvesies. On filling the hold with them. If nobody got me, I know grog got me. Exactly. You get me. You get me. Alright, now with my hold full of illegal goods. Oh, I'm kind of rich now. I could... I'm not running into that many pirates. Nah, I'll just save my cash. It's fine. Oh yeah, and what's my... My professional reputation is at 28. Is it actually at 69 quantity? 63. No, I've run into pirates with full inventories before. There's actually, oh, at the official. Okay. I see. Oh, damn it, there's no... Right, I have to keep going north for that. No official to bribe, not even worth stopping in your town. I would love to make a donation. I can't afford that. What's in your back room? Some modest profits. Grog is up, as it always is. I know. I'll get there. I just have to keep smuggling well, and I will be able to go to India. Yeah, 255, I think we offload the Turkish profit, but we hold on to the gunpowder. Because I've seen gunpowder get almost as high as grog. You know, it's not grog. Nothing will be my beloved grog. Real pirates can afford the 750k. Yeah. Turkish profit. Hey! All the legitimate markets here are fucking terrible, but... Those birds are really cheap. Is that the end of the sentence? Like, 32 is really good price. You know what? Ship full of gunpowder and exotic birds. What could go wrong? Let me sail these down to Xiamen, so I can either sell them there or take them to South China if the birds aren't doing well. What's this now? A message in a bottle. There is exotic birds filling the streets in Xiamen. I know, I was just there. Oh, wait, no. No, that means the prices crashed for birds. That's where I'm going. They went lower? That's insane. Okay, I guess I'm taking that show to South China, but, let's go gambling. Okay, see? This is why we held on to the gunpowder. Delicious. Oh, Turkish Delight is way down. Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. Alright, now we gotta take this show south. Okay, I can make an okay profit on birds. I'm not really willing to, like, fuck around more down south. So I think 60 is fine. It's not great, but it's okay. Man, why are all the legitimate goods in South China way better than Northern China and Japan? Anyway, black market. Yeah, 60 on legal is okay. It's nothing worth getting excited about, but it's fine. Here comes the money! 1,306 profit per Turkish Delight. Give me my drug money. Oh my god, Ivory, 200, oh my god. Fill the hold, fill the hold. Yeah, take it north. We're on the same page. We're on the same page. I keep not running into pirates, so... we going to India. That's the goal. That's the goal. The ball is rolling up the hill. India. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is about to be hilarious. Look at that. Easy to make money in Asia. Grog! Grog is down! Grog is down! Everything's coming up, Vimbert. Everything's coming up us. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't stop winning. Let me take like a cursory look at the legit market just to see like exotic birds is whatever. It doesn't matter. I have grog. Let's head back down to Shantou. Oh, a ship on the horizon for me to rob from. Polishing the brass. Unknown ship, Captain Vimbert. Swabbing the deck, Captain Vimbert. A Jolly Roger, they're pirates. Give them a broadside. We hit the scoundrels.
You'll be paid back in kind. This isn't over. I'll be back.
They're leaving. We chased them off. Why did they even bother? Alright, come on. Grog memes, grog memes, grog memes, grog memes, grog memes. That's really good. That's not quite record grog profits, but that's still amazing. Grog will not... Thievery is still low. We can do the same thing. We can do it again. 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 Back north. Back north. This is legit giving me energy. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. You love to fucking see it. Okay. Yeah, exactly. This is why I can't... This is why I've thought about getting into the stock market, but I'm not aside from just hedge funds. Because I would be one of those, like, diamond hands to the moon, and then I would lose everything. But, oh my god, look at those grog prices. If only I had grog to sell. Basically... Turkish Delight, Turkish Delight, Turkish Delight. I mean, like, Turkish Delight ain't grog, but that's still really good. Wall Street guy. I mean, fun fact, Jolo, it wasn't in Wall Street, but I did used to work in the financial world for about a decade. So, I used to be a money guy. Not like finance bro money guy, but I used to, like, work in money. Yeah, the first mate... That's legitimately what it was, River. I just needed to get, cute, Chinese Kaipao lady, and all of a sudden, I'm making money hand over fist. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. God, my greed. I, like, see a profit of 800 per unit. I'm like, oh, that's okay. You know, we could do better. No, I shouldn't. That price isn't quite good enough. Yeah, we got India money, but, like, we need to have enough money to buy the India map, but be able to do stuff once we get to India. So, I think if I make about another 100k, so I just need another good, like, black market deal, and then we'll be in a good position to go to India. Fine art being this low will help. And I might have been farming the Shantou to whatever the first city in North China is route a little too hard. But yeah, we are... Oh, what's this? An old rack? Let's fill our holds, mates. 2 tea, 3 salt. 100% profit. Jaimin, right, that's the... Tea is worth a delightful amount of money. Okay. Fine art's pretty good too. We'll have about 80 grand left. No, I gotta account for the bribe. Probably like 70 grand left after I buy the India map. So I think I'm fine to pull the trigger now. I think I can pull the trigger now. I would... Oh, 10,000. I would love to make a donation, I guess. Trusted Vimbert, good fortune be with you. I'll buy that chart to India. New lands lie beyond the arrow on your chart. Step into our back room a moment, Vimbert. Okay, these are... No. No, these are no. These are just no. Though I could have made money on Grog, had I picked up Grog. See, I should have trusted in Grog. I didn't trust in Grog, and the universe punished me for it. There's an important lesson in this. Imagine Grog is in India. It'd be funny. I've seen passion fruit spike up pretty high, so I'm actually gonna jump on it, with it only being at 28. Just to see if I can make a little extra money on my way out of this region, because we gotta go to Nagasaki, because we have to land in Nagasaki, and from there we sail to India. Curious how many days the trip takes. Yeah, from Japan to India, because, of course. Ship ahoy, Captain Vimbert. India going west, right? I wonder if it's actually going to be, like, the East Indies? No, that still wouldn't make a ton of sense. Whatever. Pirates! Give him a broadside! Nice shot, we hit him. Let's give him another.
You'll be paid back in kind. We will meet again.
Pirates are like, we're gonna rob you. They, like, take one shot from my cannons. Whoa, I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game. Hilarious. Okay, that's a modest little profit on passion fruit. You know, for the legitimate market, that's fine. Also, important to note here, this port does not have a customs office, so I can't do the meme that I've been doing with North and South China, where, like, I can just skip between the two regions' borders, and they each have a customs office. So if I'm gonna smuggle stuff over from India, I will have to sail back to North China and then over to the mainland to be able to sell the contraband there. So that might be too much of an opportunity cost. Like, I feel like once we're in India, we're going to be in India. So... Oh, I wish your perfume was cheaper. Let me buy... No, that's not a good dye price. This kind of isn't a good anything price. I really hope that I can trade opium. I'll be disappointed if I can't. I'll buy a few exotic birds, I guess. This is probably going to not work, but... Let's sail to... 4 days! 4 days to India from Japan. Sure. Anyway, let's go to India. Oh! We have new world map music. Does it look different? My god. Different graphics. I'm legitimately a little surprised. A different shopkeep? A profit on birds? The future is now. The future truly is now. Alright, what are your legitimate goods? You also have bananas. You have tea. And cocoa and raisins. Yeah, good call on that, Slim. Okay, tea. Tea sold for crazy good money back in China. So that might be worth taking, but... Let me see how easily bribed the local officials are. Captain Vimbert, how fortunate for us to meet. I would love to make a donation to the Heaven and Earth Society. Trusted Vimbert, look here, some special stygian Lotus? Is this drugs? Whatever it is, it's contraband that costs 300, so we're all in on it. This might be the new grog. I hope it's drugs. Same. Also, my god. India does have grog, and it's amazing. Oh yeah, let me also look. 90,000, 60,000. 200,000 to increase the size of my hold. Okay, we're in the high class stuff now. Okay, let me get a lay of the land first before I start doing stuff. Oh, and from India I can go to Africa. That makes sense. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Placeholder fake. Yeah, I could see that too. Nintendo being like, no. This is where we draw the line. Oh, porcelain. Oh my god, I can literally buy oil. I can literally buy oil. But, they have 3 kinds of luxury goods. They have porcelain, cocoa, and tea. Was oil there? I straight up didn't see it. Huh. I would love to pay a bribe. That's... Man, if grog is at the same price if I go back to the same port, that might be worth the gamble. But anyway, let me sell this off, because that's like... I doubled my investment. That's pretty freaking good. Ivory I'm hesitant on. Ivory has screwed me in the past. I don't like to buy ivory unless it really crashes. Let me buy a little bit of grog. A little bit of grog, because even if it's... Yeah, just a little bit. A little bit of grog as a treat. Too expensive? You think so? No, you're probably right. Yeah, I guess. So what is cheap here out of the luxury goods? If I assume porcelain is the high end, this might be a good price. I'm trying to think about them margins. Tea does look cheap, but it was even cheaper at the last port I was at. It was high sells, but it was high sells in China, where it's not natively produced. So, I'm a bit hesitant. Ironic, true. But yeah, I don't think tea is a bad call, so let me pick up some tea. I do think cocoa is pretty low, so let me fill up the rest of the hold with that. I know, like that's why, like my one tea factoid, I like to tell everyone white tea was called the Emperor's tea, because that's basically the only person who got to have it in China, because it was that hard to get. Heartburn, that's not good. There's no customs office here, so this town sucks. Okay, I can make some profits on the legit market. Sell some tea, sell some cocoa, make a little bit of money. Okay, that porcelain's great. But give me that cheap oil! That cheap oil. And I'm just gonna continue scouting out the rest of the ports here. Who has a customs office, who doesn't? Calcutta has a customs office. Sell oil for a profit. Yeah, next is Africa. I guess raisins are cheap, but the black market calls first. I would love to make a donation. Y'all, it's time! Although... No, grog is even cheaper than gunpowder. No. Yeah, these are all crazy cheap. I think I go primarily grog, and then I fill the rest of the hold with the other stuff. Yeah, mostly gunpowder, agreed. And like a little bit of drugs. You know, as a treat. Oh, I really gotta buy that increased hold upgrade when I can. So does Cylon have a customs office? You do. I would love to make a donation. I would love to sell some of the stuff I'm carrying. Not the grog, though. At that price, I will fill the rest of my hold with grog. Yeah, grog is down here. We fill the hold with grog and we sail back. All the way over to Calcutta. I am a little concerned how much more powerful the pirates are going to be here, because I've not upgraded my, like, defensive capabilities at all. But I guess we'll fuck around till we find out. Grog for a profit. Grog for a profit. That good old reliable grog for a profit. He won't buy anymore. Fucker. There's always money in grog. True. Lotus... Lotus seems to be on the lower end for stuff. But Hear me out. We're pretty near the border of sailing back to China. I load up on Lotus because it's not in China. And then we take it back to China, along with some legit goods. And we see how that goes. Oh my god, porcelain went crazy. Cocoa is pretty cheap. That'll be my legit good to gamble on. Alright, first we do have to sail to Bangladesh. So I might just offload everything here, and my plan is for naught. And, like, I might as well check, right? I might as well check. There's always money in grog! What the fuck was that noise? Did you guys hear that? Did that capture? What the hell is that noise? Anyway, there's money in Lotus, so I'm just gonna offload it here. What the fuck? I mean, I guess my reputation's at 30? Summoned a grog demon? I bet a grog demon would be a lot of fun. No, this is just kind of like, it's a score attack kind of game, Slim. So it's you set the game to either go for 1 year, 5 years, or 10 years in-game, and just try to get a high score. Yeah, cheap-ass bananas, but like... I need better margins than that. Cocoa's still pretty cheap. I guess. Your suggestions do seem to work out well, so I'll trust you on this. I think we hauled... Bananas take up a lot of goddamn room. What the fuck? We hauled bananas to China. By way of Japan. Pirates? Pirates! Give him a broadside. We hit the scoundrels. You'll not be so fortunate next time. Dead men tell no tales. They hit us, Captain Pimbert.
Quit your squalling, this'll be over soon.
You're damn right it will.
Men! Kill him!
That's what I call negotiation.
Fight him off, lads!
Ah, the booty. 4 orchids. That's a terrible prize. Orchids suck. But it's full profit. Oh! Look at that money I'm making on cocoa. We take those. And, you know, a little bit of money on bananas. And this is just 100% markup. Perfume's real cheap. Okay, my thinking here, load up on perfume, go back to India.
Return to India.
Alright. Yeah, that's why I really want to buy the upgraded hold, so I can hold more stuff. Nothing amazing. What's going on at the black market? No, grog is not cheap enough. Yet. Still, that means I need to make some kind of deal in town. Bananas remain real cheap. Oh, right, let's repair the ship. What I could do is upgrade the cargo hold and just load up on bananas, and then sail back to China. Because I'm reasonably sure they'll sell well there, and I'll just make money off of sheer volume. I think this is the move. I'll take all the most of the bananas you have. God, 80 bananas take up 400 cargo space. This is bullshit. Anyway, back to China. Oh, but we have company. Could it perhaps be hapless pirates? Guards, they'll want to look around our hold.
May we search your ship for contraband? There's a lot of smuggling here.
Why, of course you may search the capital. I would never smuggle. We are humble banana traders, my good man.
Everything looks good here.
Smuggling is a dangerous living. We definitely never...
Okay, we gotta get more grog. They're gone.
That's really funny that, like, the game is half over at this point and I'm just now getting searched for contraband. And that's supposed to be, like, the punishment for smuggling. What a joke. Anyway, let's bully some pirates. Looks like we got him, Captain Bimbert.
You'll not be so fortunate next time. Get men, tell no tales.
Missed us, Captain Bimbert.
I'll have this crew flogged.
It'll be hard to flog them when they're dead. That's what I call negotiation.
Fight them off, lads.
1 free perfume. Okay, that's something. Over half over. Day 227 to 365. Alright. Bananas are even? Oh, I can... Right, the perfume's 100% profit. Let me... I can't accept even, can I? Yeah, next town over. Next town over. Let's go to Qingdao. They have a customs office I could hit up there as well. Okay, that's something. I always knew this was not going to be exactly high margin. I can't even sell all my bananas to you. Why? Only captains of boats are allowed to use it. I could buy some... No. What am I thinking? Customs office. I would love to make a donation. Grog's a little bit down. Grog's a little bit down. Grog's a little bit down. Yeah, Grog is under 1k. That's kind of the floor. Wait, I need to save 1,000 money. I need to save 1,000 money. Otherwise, I would not be able to bribe to access the black market. I almost made a very embarrassing misstep. Now the question is, do I try to sell this grog? Grog price has been pretty consistently high in India. I'll sell the grog in India, I think. Another ship. I think these guys may trade. Okay, let's hail them. Do you buy grog? Oh! Oh, he does buy grog! Yeah, that's a crazy high price for grog. Wow, that's really convenient. Books are a luxury good. Foodstuffs are weirdly a luxury good. But I don't know if this price is good for either of them, is the problem. I'm a little bit tempted by foodstuffs. Books are 700 a pop, Slim. That's wild prices right there. Maybe I'll just bet on paper. Because I haven't found where paper is sold. No. See, we buy the paper, so then they can turn that into books. Yeah, that's a fair point, River. That's a fair point. Yeah, and we would take a loss on bananas. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. That's really nice that they function as a black market, too. I would take a loss on paper, great. But bananas are now a profit. My finger is bleeding. Why is my finger bleeding? Concerning. Perfume's cheap. We take that. See, the thing is, I'm worried about, because everything functions off of, professional reputation. That's how we unlock more areas. I'm worried that if we rob people, it'll go down. And, I'm not running into that many pirates to grind it up anymore. And, I kind of don't need it if I could just continue black marketeering, but I don't know. I'm probably worrying more than I need to. 10 men tell no tales, right? It'll be Skyrim, though, that, one fish will see me and it'll narc on me. Alright, let's make some trades on the legitimate market. Perfume to India. And I guess paper. Profit's profit. I gotta make room in the hold. You will buy all of it. Excellent. Tea is pretty cheap. Oil's pretty cheap. Tea is the move if there's nothing good at the black market. What you got for me? Grog is under 1,000 money! Fill most of the hold with grog. I stopped myself. We gotta have enough to afford the bribe. Then I will buy a little bit of tea as well. Okay. Now I think it was Calcutta that also had a customs office. Oh, we've got company. Okay, I can have my first taste of Indian pirates. How strong will they be? Give him a broadside. My guns are pretty well upgraded. Looks like we got him, Captain Vimbert. You'll not be so fortunate next time, Cannon Master. Fire at will! Close, I heard that one whistle. Don't get you cocky yet. Give him a broadside. We sank the scurvy dogs. You've not seen the last of me! Yeah, should have robbed him. I didn't think that shot would kill him. Oh well. Tea would be at a loss. I know this price is not real. I know this price is not real, but I just want to, like, drink this in for just a second. Unless Indian merchants are actually cool. Maybe India, they're cool. Maybe India, they're cool. No. India, they're not cool. Understandable. Let's go gambling! Oh, I can buy a chart to Africa for $1.5 million. I see. I'm not quite there yet. Give me some time. Moment of truth. There's always money in grog! There's always money in grog. Wait, no, buy the rest. Oh, his inventory must be maxed. Stygian Lotus can dip pretty low. I don't know if I'm willing to buy into it just because it's at 900. It's crazy that he... So I need to go less all-in with grog? That feels dirty to even think. I guess I gotta diversify my offerings a little bit more. With some good old oil. And if I sell this to China, they don't have oil. Oh, wait, what was, tea was a loss, that's right. That might be too much, I don't know. I'm doing a science. More pirates to bully? Oh, guards. They'll want to look around our hold. Sure. Men, hide that grog well.
Illegal cargo. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, I can fix this with money. Of course we're paying off the guard.
Everything in order. Take this certificate of safe passage.
Seems we must pay to play in this game. Okay, it's good to know that I can do that. That wasn't worth it for 2 grog, but it's good to know that I can do that. And that it just works. Everything is a loss. That's fine, my plan was to go to China anyway. Alrighty. Sell off some tea. And sell off that sweet crude oil. He will buy all my oil. Excellent. And you've got cheap perfume? Alright. We're taking this right back to India. Because Nagasaki sucks and there's no customs office. Another ship? Oh no, pirates. Anyway. Give him a broadside. That'll show him.
Nothing we can't weather. Raise sail, men! You'll rule this day, Captain Members!
Pathetic. Oh, wow. That is almost black market levels of profits. No, that is... I have made less money on some of my black market trades. That's really good perfume sales. Holy shit. They're going to Portal to India, right? Porcelain's down, oil's down, but more importantly, what's going on with my good buddy, the customs officer, who is a very honest man who just needs a little bit of a boost to his salary. I can't afford that map to Africa. Stop asking. Buy the dip! I think that might be the cheapest I've seen grog. Oh, baby. If I can quick flip this in Calcutta, this is gonna be hilarious. Why, yes, hello, here's your customary bribe. I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, or we could hold. Because it's still only selling for 800. Yeah, because I would buy, yeah, I would spend it on the Stygian Lotus, and that's not worth it. That's not worth it. We spent 5 grand to just check prices, and that's fine. Fuck, who else had... I don't remember who else had customs offices. I think it was Madras that had it. At least 2K. I mean, 2K is the goal, for sure. But if I get up to around, like, 1,500, I'm taking that price. I'm cashing out at that price. Because I don't... Oh, my God! Sell, 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 sell! Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. I tell you what. Ah, 500,000. Amazing. Nothing worth buying from them, though, so... Cocoa's pretty cheap here. I think I buy a lot of cocoa, and then we sail this to China. China. So, to Bangladesh. Yeah, we're not making it to Africa at this rate. We're absolutely not making it to Africa. That's not a thing that's happening. Okay, yeah, whatever. That's fine. Oh my god! Oil is so cheap. I will sell a little bit of cocoa at a loss, just to pick up some oil. Hedging my bets a little bit. To China! Could it be pirates? Could it be pirates? It is pirates.
You'll be paid back in kind. Give them all your got, men. Fire!
Oh, shit. Okay, they're actually doing good damage. They did more to me than I did to them. Oh, or I could critical them and kill them. That works, too. I was concerned for a second. I'm already coming into... No, these are not Indian pirates. These are weaker Chinese pirates. The game said that, not me. I just repeated it. But I might want to flee. And as I ponder that, I need to kill pre-rolls again. So I'm gonna re-up my water, and I will be right back. I return, and my god. Oh, chat tracker died right on time. Give that a kick.
Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars is just a reskin Sea Trader.
But man, this is a crazy stacked night. I already knew a lot of my, like, streaming acquaintances were streaming. But also, Madular dropped a new goddamn video while I've been live. I'm like, there's so many things I need to watch, but I need to do capitalism. You don't understand. Besides, the Madular video is not going anywhere. The stream is only now, unless you watch it as a VOD, and if you watch it as a VOD, thank you. But it's better when you're live, right? Right? All right. Let's see who this could. Oh wait. No, we know one. Or wait, no, that's right. Because yeah, that was the whole thing. It's not Indian pirates. No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Because we like basically one-shot these hoes. Basically.
Nothing we can't weather. Swallow some hot iron, Captain.
77. That's not great. Now we board. That's what I call negotiation. You're not taking me spoils.
Free grog! Free grog! Free grog! Free grog!
Ye of little faith. We got free grog out of that. Please repair my boat. Oh, I guess coconuts, too. Yeah, I took on a lot of damage there. No lie. Okay, that's less money than I expected to make on cocoa, but money's money.
Buy it all!
Oh! Pitch black. That's gotta be contraband, right? Yeah, that's contraband. I mean, I feel like we just load up on perfume and sail right back to India. Continue the meme. After maybe getting another upgrade? I should probably get the armor at this point. I think it has been made clear that I need some goddamn armor. I'm doing a lot of sailing between regions. Upgrading the sails is probably a great idea, too. Yeah. Yeah, deckhands are cheap. Oh yeah, I go deckhands, but not skilled mariners. I think I hold off on the top-of-the-line cannons and armor for now. Well, then again, like, what else am I going to be spending it on? The next sea chart is 1.5 million. Yeah, might as well, exactly. I still want to save the rest of my money. Skilled mariners is just a little too much. I can't invest into people. I have to invest into things. Anyway, back to India. Oh, I didn't even see. How much time did the new sales save? Perfume meme continues to work out embarrassingly well. What keyboard, Cody? Link it up. I can give you my completely uninformed opinion. I have a bias towards, mechanical keyboards, I'll tell you that much. Also, welcome. We're doing capitalism, and I am getting a little tipsy at this point. I'm most of the way through my whiskey glass. Scam link incoming. No. I trust Cody. I think. I frankly hate the look of that, Cody. It looks like a toy keyboard. I would not be a fan. Just purely from aesthetics, I would not buy it. but I respect it if you want to go for that. Oh wait, I loaded up on porcelain. I needed to go to the black market first. I'm an idiot. How much money do I... I mean, really, that's only losing, like, 300 if I sell it all back. This is objectively stupid, what I've done, but I gotta remember, check the black market first. I got distracted with keyboards. So yeah, my vote would be no. But that is but one man's opinion. Can't afford that chart to Africa. Free grog sells. Pitch black, whatever that is, sells for in crazy amounts of money. The grog is getting to your head. Maybe. Just sail west, you'll hit Africa. No, we need the sea chart. That's where the real racket is. I need to sell sea charts to other sea captains. I'm like, hey, I got this gently used sea chart to South China. Buy it off me for 300,000. What is that big black ball? I have no idea. It's either super drugs or cannonballs. The smoothest mechanical keyboard. I still don't like it. It looks very Mac derogatory. I tend to like my keyboards a little more, like, spread out and, like, chunky. Alright, how's the black market here look? Ivory's cheap. Grog is below 1,000. Grog is below 1,000. Everyone, it's time for grog. Save me money on accident. Ironic, given I'm doing capitalism game where it's like, yeah, whatever, I guess I can buy a ton of this. I'm like, I'm like, no, don't spend money on that. That's a bad pick. Also, I always feel like I gotta shop for a keyboard in person, because, like, I have a micro center not too far from me, and they have a lot of their keyboards, like, they have, like, legit a display keyboard, so you can, like, get a feel for the keys, like the resistance, how, like, your hands feel resting on it, and I think that's really nice. Oh yeah, I've had some Logitech stuff that served me pretty well. I got no beef with Logitech. Alright, let me see if I can sell this grog in Bangladesh. First, we must pay the bribe. I cannot pay for Africa. Grog would be at a loss. Wait, grog is cheaper here? That's wild. If I sail to China, I'm gonna have to sail to the mainland after that. Let me sail to Madras instead. They also have a customs office. Pirates to bully? Perhaps? It be pirates. Give him a broadside. We hit the scoundrels. 77% damage. Pretty good.
Nothing we can't weather. Give him all you got, men. Fire!
He missed us, Captain Fimbert.
I'll have this crew flogged.
It'll be hard to flog them when they're dead.
Boredom.
That's what I call negotiation. Free gunpowder. We take those. Ah, delicious profits. Boredom, I hardly know 'em. Exactly. Yeah, none of the pirates seem to have, like, anything. No smuggling is allowed unless it goes through this man. Okay, that's good money on my... Wait, no. We hold the gunpowder. Gunpowder can go almost as high as grog. What, do you think they are pirates? Yeah, fair. Fair. Anyway, sell all the grog for great profits. And I think I load up on gunpowder. Because that's pretty cheap. On top of the free gunpowder I already got. Can't go wrong. We're loading up the ship with gunpowder. Now let's go fight some pirates by shooting them with our guns. Oh, gunpowder is heavy. Surprising realism. Who shot first, so do we know there are pirates and not just defending themselves? The victors write the history books. They were definitely pirates. Anyone I kill is a pirate. Like these innocent people, they're definitely pirates. My first mate knows the score. She saw they had a cannon that we put in their hands after they were all dead. We put the Jolly Roger up on their mast after we boarded their ship and killed them all in self-defense. Anyway, that'll show them. Nothing we can't weather. We will meet again! Our cannons were too much for him.
Pitiful pirates. That is fine. They shall live on to spread warning of my name and grow my legend.
Oh, right, all I have is illegal shit. Yes, I do believe I will sell you all my gunpowder, my good man. It's a pleasure doing business with you, government official I've bribed. D-fucking-licious. What's he got for sale? Ivory? Ivory's not bad. As a Crushing doesn't know how to express his love. Aww. I could ship it. The Lotus is pretty cheap. I need to take care not to buy too much. Not more than 250. That works. Because it's quite low. Ivory is also low, but the Stygian Lotus is lower. And perhaps I sell it in Bangladesh? Yeah, let me write the world's first Sea Trader Rise of Taipan fanfic between the pirate that follows you around the world. Literally, like, he's so obsessed he chases you across the globe. That's devotion. That's also called a stalker. But since we'll be writing romance, we're going to treat it like it's a good thing. This is how it works. I will flip this Lotus for a modest profit. Some of the Lotus for a modest profit. Grog is not cheap enough to buy. Curses. I think the move here is I pick up tea and I head over to China. It's gonna reinvigorate the fandom. We're bringing it back. We can work in a pun about booty. It'll get clicks like hot cakes. I've been drinking. Give him a broadside. Ooh.
Dead men tell no tales.
What luck, they missed.
Don't get too cocky yet.
Boredom, men. That's what I call negotiation.
Takes more than the likes of you to repel the borders.
We got one stick of lumber. Great. We got one of the worst goods in the game. But I got it for free, so it's a profit, and this tea sells for a good amount, too. Clearly where the real money is gonna be is if I can unlock, like, England. I gotta start selling them tea. Like, if I just become the East India Company. That's the true endgame. You become the East India Company. Oh yeah, big money in the East India Company. At the expense of everyone else. Let me see about black markets here. Will they buy my maybe hallucinogenic flowers? It's unclear. They will, as it turns out, for a pretty good profit. Ivory. Gunpowder, 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 gunpowder. Smoke our mystery flowers. You will surely not regret smoking our mystery flowers. Surely. Okay, gunpowder is crazy cheap. Where else was there a customs office here? Or I could go back to India. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm running out of time in terms of days. I need to not travel between regions if I can help it. You have won at gambling. Congratulations. Look over there. Let's follow. Come closer to me so I can see you. We've got to catch it. Don't you mean her? Oh, that's kind of where I wanted to go anyway. What gambling were you doing, Leah? How dare you gamble without me? But I mean, I'm kind of gambling in games, so it's fine. Pokemon cards are way worth more than the cost of the box. Ah, nice! Flip that shit. Speaking of flip that shit, let's sell this man gunpowder. Turkish Delight is down. Buy Turkish Delight. And now what I can do is, either sail back up the coast, or, it's only 2 days back down to China, and I know China never stocks Turkish Delight, so assuming they give me a good price, I can offload my whole stock. And, like, it'd be as many days to go back up the coast anyway. So I think we go back to tutorial area. Oh yeah, shit, there is the Caribbean that we can go to from here. They haven't offered me that map. I assume I have to buy Africa first, but... Anyway, let's pay my bribe. Can't buy that. Okay, yes. Sell that Turkish Delight. You know, it's weird. When any of the TCGs I played, I never really got into, like, cracking open cards just to try to sell the cards. I never wanted to sell the cards, really. I just kind of wanted to hang on to them. This is a good price on gunpowder. I'll take it! Alas, grog is not a buyer's market at the moment. Head to North China. China. Confrontational enough to be a business person. I mean, I feel like unless you get into some real, like, intense negotiations, there's not a whole lot of, like, business stuff or confrontation. The Salaman's worth $200? Oh my god. Let me look at this in Discord. God damn! It's even got, like, full art. That's cool. And I was literally about to link the Discord manually, and then the bot does it for me. Big ups to the bot. Doing a great job. Anyway, let's sell this man a bunch of gunpowder. Turkish Delight's down. We've cracked a mill. We've cracked a mill. I respect it, Leah. I would never pick N to be my husbando. I hate that little shit, but... And, like, I was thinking the other day about how, I just pulled a whole-ass villain speech out of my ass, when I did the Gen 5 Nuzlocke right before I fought N for the final time.
Why can't I do that anymore?
No, I can do that. I just need to be as mentally broken as Pokeboomers made me. That's true. I gotta play Black 2, White 2. God help me. Zoroark also seems like a really cool Pokemon with, like, its illusion ability. Like, that's just cool in concept. Am I going black or white? I don't know. I legitimately don't remember what I did for Pokeboomers. Is there, like, any appreciable difference? Not good prices from the black market. Huh. Unfortunate. What about on the legit market? Well, yeah, of course, there's Pokemon difference. There's always Pokemon difference. Anything other than that? I guess fine art. I could pick up fine art. Not excited about the price. But I know, like, black and white, the first ones had, like, some other differences aside from just Pokemon you could collect, so I don't know. White 2 then black 2, you'd get Reshiram both times, white 2 is Zekrom. Certain... Oh, visual differences. Okay, that's not that big a deal then. Unknown ship. Oh, pirates. Let me one-shot them, because they're tutorial pirates. Yep! You've not seen the last of me! I love you! What was that, pirate captain? You've not seen the last of me! And I'm being indecisive. I don't know, I'll take a look at version exclusives. Chat is my crew. Truly. Like, River alone has saved me from several bad decisions. Anyway, let's buy all these drugs. They're Turkish delight. But we know that means drugs, right? That's drugs. And I'm just gonna continue farming this trade route. Because it's quick, it's easy. You know, it's the Little Caesars of this game. There are better trade routes, but this trade route, it's hot, and it's ready. And sometimes, that is exactly what you need. It's quick, it's easy, it's free. And like, some of these profit margins are really good. Like this trade right here, this is almost as good as we've seen, honestly. Like, fuck India. Oh my god, gunpowder. Oh my god, gunpowder. Oh my god, gunpowder. Oh my god, gunpowder. 270 a unit? We can buy India. You mean Africa, right? But I think my final score is based off of, like, the amount of money I have at the end. So, I think I'm actually just going to hoard cash. To, like, boost my final score. And, like, maybe... I don't know, I honestly wasn't sure if people would want to, like, see me play this. I know to a certain extent, you know, I do variety. Y'all are here to see me do whatever. You're here for the yap. But wasn't sure if this one would hit. I might do a longer game of this and, like, spread it out over a few streams. Because I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. Oh, right, I have gunpowder, not legitimate goods. Imagine trading legitimate goods. Here's all this fine, high-quality gunpowder for you, my good man. Use it in good health against political dissident... I mean, terrorists. Terrorists. Oh, you aren't forced to only use Gen 5 Mons? Immediately worse. That was, like, one of the things I loved about the original Black and White. Oh, The trade route has dried up a bit. None of these prices are that good. Tragic. Still, I've made a shitload of money off of this, so... Let me go to Qingdao, check the black market there, and then we might have to go to India. Which I always found it interesting, because, like, some of the follow-alongs we had for Pokeboomers, and, like, for anyone who's not, like, a long-timer, Pokeboomers was a series of Nuzlockes I did with a few streamer friends of mine, Hugh Gaming and Avail and VT, and some other people following along who weren't streaming. And we Nuzlocke through generations, got through 1 through 6, and I kind of slowly learned to hate Pokemon a little. That's not entirely true, but, like, I basically... Well, no, I was gonna say I hate even gens, lol, but I liked 4, and I liked 2. But I was kind of lukewarm on 1. 3 I loathed, but 5 was great. 5 is the best gen. The constant rival fights, Few streamer friends plus River. Yeah. And, other people following along. I include you in that. Anyway, Black Market. But yeah, it's not something of... Grog! Grog is low! Grog is low! One last hit of the grog, mateys! That's true, it can't get much worse than Gen 6. Or maybe it can, I don't know. But back to one rival sounds nice. I do like them. Because maybe they, I have this crazy sense that, maybe Pokemon should be treated like an RPG. Maybe they can actually give a decent character to the rival instead of like Gen 6 where it's like, hi, I'm girl. Hi, I'm kinda large guy. I'm the one that kinda matters. But not really. Oh no, pirates. He does have a quest of his own. Okay, see, I like that. 84% on one hit. You'll not be so fortunate next time. Swallow some hot iron, Captain. We know what he means by hot iron. We know why he's chasing us all around the world. He missed us on purpose. He can't bring himself to truly fire on our ship. So let's pay him back with a loving boarding and take his stuff. He gets off on it. This is all consensual. 3 iron. What a nice gift, Pirate Babe. If this is the pirate again, I swear to God. He's like, I'm back! You can't keep a good pirate down. You can't keep a good pirate down. Unlucky shot! Cannon Master, fire at will! That was close. You can't hit the broadside of a barn! Anyway, let's get more free shit. 3 books. These books contain love poetry I wrote for you, matey. Don't tell the crew. I'm still supposed to be pretending like I hate you. You scurvy dog, I'll get you next time. Or maybe you'll get me next time. Anyway, 100% profit. Let's check in with the black market. I would gladly donate. I am not buying Africa, because I want to... There's always money in grog. There's always money in grog. There's always money in grog, chat! This is the best trade, for sure. This is the most volume. This is the most margin. 378k in one move. We've cracked 2 mil. Oh, and I guess some Stygian Lotus. That's not bad. 5 for 460, that's... Well... I do see it dip lower. Unless I take it back to Japan, but we're kind of out of time. Something's better than nothing. And besides, if it hits. As I'm getting more tipsy, my capacity for taking risks and gambling is increasing. This is why casinos ply you with free alcohol. Fully animated sprites and trainer intros. Nice, good. Good sense of flair that they have. I will not purchase Africa. You will purchase these flowers. Yeah, it's usually like watered down though, Slim. I grew up near a reservation, so... Granted, that might just be reservation casinos, which is like basically all you get for casinos in the States. I don't know about north side of the border. Though there are some places like there's, Oh, shit. My brain is saying Deadwood, but that's wrong. Blackhawk. Up in the Colorado mountains. That's like, it was a historical, boomtown. And like there, and only there in Colorado, because I don't think we have any reservations. Gambling is legal. Like, they have casinos and stuff. Black Hawk. I've been drinking.
Sip one for me. Going dry for a while.
I will at that. Thank you so much for the 9 months, Mystic. Mm. God damn, this is good whiskey. Wish I could afford it all the time. Anyway, the rest of these illegal goods, it's kind of a seller's market. What can I buy in the legitimate market? Nothing worthwhile. Unless I gamble on tea. I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, it's really a seller's town. Let me go to Madras, because I haven't been down there for a while. What's this now? A message in a bottle. Captain Bimber, supplies of porcelain have dried up in Bangladesh. Okay, so if I can buy porcelain on the cheap, I could sell it, turn it around. Oh!
Congratulations! You've been awarded the Bootlegger Elite Medal for having shipped 3,000 units of elite commodities. Reward, $50,000. $50,000. What pocket change for a successful entrepreneur such as myself?
What? Chat, do you realize what just happened? This Game Boy Advance game has fucking achievements. This Game Boy Advance game has achievements. This game is amazing. Alright, well... Damn. Okay, let me check. Porcelain's reasonable here, so I could turn and burn it. Yeah, achievement in a 1-year game. I'm decent at pretend capitalism, you know? And to the best of most everyone's knowledge, that's all the extent I use my powers for.
Grog is down! Grog is down! Buy the dip! Buy the dip!
One more last dip into grog. Alright, so Bangladesh just is gonna have to deal with not having porcelain. We need to ship liquor to people. Can we get a grog emote? That's not a bad idea. There are some emotes that don't get a lot of love. I'll write that down. Grog emote. I need to have, like... Should it literally be from the game? I'm kind of... Unless someone's willing to work very cheap, I'm kind of too broke to pay an artist. Yes, okay. Alright, black market.
Sell the grog! Sell the grog! Sell the grog!
Delicious. Seller's market here. What about on the legit market? We do love grog. I will drink to us loving grog. I could buy tea and make one last run back to China, because that worked pretty well. Or, wait. I could do a quick hop over to Bangladesh. Yes, I hate to leave port with an empty ship, but Bangladesh is only 2 days away. Another appearance from our aquatic paramour. Oh! No, a sea trader! I would love to trade on the high seas. Cotton, hides, books. Hemp? Huh. Books are pretty cheap, and they're a luxury good, because they're pink. These are blue, so they're probably not worth very much. Can we kill him? No. Now that I've decided to trade, that's all I can do. But, like, I kind of took a calculated risk here. I figured because the pirates, you only get to seize, like, at most 7 goods from them. I figured the sea trader would be the same way, so it would honestly be better just to do, like, honest business with him. I'm an honest smuggler, River. I don't steal from people that anyone can prove. Hello, buy my books. I'm like Movie Bob. Buy my book. Buy my book. That's a reference for nobody. Is that guy even alive? I don't know. Anyway, black market, what you got? It's time for another booze cruise! Ladies, gentlemen, and other configurations of being... He is alive? Okay. I lost track of him after he parted ways with the escapist. I watched his videos for a while when I was, like, in college, but even then it was just kind of like... Some of his opinions were insane, and I was like, let's see what wild shit he says next. He parted ways with his sanity. Oh no. Alright. Calcutta had pretty high prices on grog. If those hold... Oh, no, we're not selling grog for only a profit of 115. Get out of here. Get out of here! YouTube man who did stuff about comics and movies, Slim. Alright, we are nearly out of time before the game ends, so let me gamble on Madras having decent prices. Oh yeah, and Nintendo, that's right. He unironically believed Shigeru Miyamoto was God, and everything the man said should be taken as gospel, including that, like, oh, games shouldn't really have stories. Movie Bob was like, that's absolutely right. Shigeru Miyamoto said it. I'd be like, what are you talking about? It's a guard, just act natural. Permission to come aboard, Captain Bimbert?
You'll never take me alive, coppers!
You'll not get away with smuggling here.
We have only powder and iron for you. Smash Brothers was the greatest thing since jiggle physics. Jesus. Alright, let's fight some sea cops. Give him a broadside. That'll show him.
Nothing we can't weather. Cannon master, boy will.
Close, I heard that one whistle.
Don't get too cocky yet.
Let's make some bacon. Kill those sea cops. Kill those sea... Oh yeah, and 69% damage. Nice. Let's kill some sea cops. Give him a broadside. We sank the scurvy dogs.
You've not seen the last of me.
Did they literally have the same dialogue as... some of the same dialogue as the pirates? That's kind of lame. Anyway, now that I've killed the anti-smuggling people, let's do some smuggling, government official. Always bet on grog. Always bet on grog. Oh hey, gunpowder's pretty reasonable. Let me sail that back east. 2.5 mil, but no. We can make more money. Capitalism demands constant growth. Ship ahoy, Captain Bimbert. Let's wait, maybe it's more cops for us to kill. Oh, it's just our pirate lover. Being coy as usual. Captain, my stomach hurt. Don't worry, we're almost done. We're almost about to make landfall and retire off our illegal goods.
A lucky shot. Dead men tell no tales.
A solid hit. Shore up the timbers, crew.
Quit your squalling. This'll be over soon.
You're right about that. Boredom. That's what I call negotiation.
Fight 'em off, lads.
Ooh! 4 dyes, 8 pitch black, 4 porcelain. The pitch black, why was that difficult to say, was the thing that was worth, like, $5,000 last time I sold it. Yeah, our lover absolutely gave us a gift. Palantir, yes. 8 Palantirs. 8 Peter Thiels. Ooh. Lovely. And you can take this gunpowder as well. While the last crew upgrade, at least. Why would I want to have that instead of money? Why would I spend money on the people when I can spend money upon me and hoard my wealth like a dragon? Because 5/5 is nice for my brain. Listen, you can do that if you play the game, but I'm going to maintain money. Yeah, let's just go to Bangladesh. With hammers. Or a trove of gold like fucking Smaug, right? There's a... No, I can't say that on stream. Never mind. I said nothing. Let's see what else we can smuggle. Let's see what else we can smuggle. Grog is below 1,000. One last booze cruise for the road. I'm afraid you'll never know, Slim. Maybe if some other stream I get drunker. Like that one infamous stream when my IRL friends got me blackout drunk when I did a have me take a shot redeem. Which is a mistake I will never be making again. Just like Dad. Oh. Always bet on Grog. Always bet on Grog. Yeah, to be fair, it was like a dono. I guess I should be clear. It was not a channel points. It was a spend money or like do a donation or give me bits. And I will do this, but they still fanned a hammer on that. Can I hit 3 million? Can I hit 3 million before the game ends? I think we can. We go all in on ivory. And we sell that up the river. So to speak. At least you made money. Yeah. It was a miserable time, though. I was in a bad way. Ooh, let's go gambling! I can't stop winning! 870 profit. That's pretty good. But we're not quite there. Distressing. The bribe set us back. Oh, tea is really expensive. But that sweet crude oil, we'll take it to China. Ooh, we're gonna be cutting it close, but I believe the 3 million meme can happen. Let's wait. Let's wait. Customs inspectors ahead, Captain.
Ahoy, fair trader. We're here to check your hold.
Why, of course you may search the hold. All I have is perfectly honest barrels of oil.
It's good to see an honest business for a change.
Good thing we didn't have any shady merchandise. Yeah, we need our lover to check in one last time before we retire. Oh, oh. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Hey, it's the boy. It's our man. Let's give him a loving broadside to let him know. 91% damage.
You'll be paid back in kind. Dead men tell no tales.
That was close.
Don't get too cocky yet.
What gifts have you given me, lover? That's what I call negotiation. 2 perfume, 3 porcelain, 1 lime. Ooh. We can use that to ward off scurvy. Or just sell it. That... I did not expect lines to sell for that much.
Oh, but look at that profit on that sweet crude oil. $2.55 a barrel. God bless America.
We did it. We did it indeed. Whoops, did I leave that there? Exactly. We all know it. I don't know why we just can't be adults about this, but he gonna do what he gonna do, I guess. Okay, so I have 7 days left. If I go to India, I will have 3 days left. I won't be able to sail anywhere appreciable. It's 3 days to the mainland. Do I just, like, take a victory cruise around? Yeah, honestly, like, I don't want to dip below 3 mil. So, yeah, victory lap. Let's sail back to our home ports. Let's sail back to South China, where we start. Yeah, back where it all began. My head's in the same place, River. We sail back to Xiamen, where we check the prices, just for old time's sake. Bad. We sail to South China. Check in with the prices. Bad. It doesn't matter. We're sailing home to Hong Kong. This doesn't look good. We can't fight this monster. Or we go back to Shantou and then we set sail for Hong Kong again. What's this now? A message in a bottle. Some news. Captain Vimbert, a big load of lumber was just sold to Hong Kong. I don't care. The game's over. Terms of our contract are up.
Victory! Congratulations, you amassed a new fortune of 3,035,513. Market Venture 365 game, record fortunes. BVB, $5 million. John, $4 million. Vimbert, in at a number 3.
Wow. BVB, no, the devs are, Jalico. Or that might be the publishers. BVB might be, like, the lead dev or something, but it's not the company, but... Wow, I figured I had a lock on number 1. Huh. I guess I did have a lot of bad luck at the start, but...
Results. Total money. That. Days completed, 365. Commodities traded. Finished. 1,674. Material, 828. Grocery, 337. Elite, aka contraband, aka illegal shit, 3,636. Total, 6,475. Ships defeated. Pirates, 6. Bounty hunters, 0. Guards, 1. Traders, 0. Total, 7. Awards. Bootlegger Elite. You're goddamn right.
And that's Sea Trader Rise of Taipan. What innocent guard did you attack? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He had it coming. The pigs wanted to fine me for carrying a bunch of grog. I might come back to this sometime, but I just wanted to chill one off to end the week and sip some whiskey. So that's perfect. We're rounding about 3 hours. So I will be back tomorrow with Shuffle Saturday at about 4:30. Well, at 4:30. I'm very strict on my time. Mountain time. With a different random game every 30 minutes. That's how I discovered this game. So maybe we'll discover something else amazing that I didn't even know I had. Thank y'all.
Thank you for sailing with me.
And thank you, everybody, for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Who can we raid? Ha! Oh, that's perfect, actually. My buddy Brian is playing some FTL where he is doing only random ships. Let's carry forward the spirit of let's go gambling that we had with our grog, with our drugs, and with our everything we did. With good old FTL. So say hi to Brian. Fun guy. He also runs a gambling minigame on some kind of like wrestling thing that he does. You'll understand it when you see it. Anyway, say hi to Brian. My name's Bimbert. I'll see you around the internets.